Mina Isatu Sesay, and this is now the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera kawaka na Pentagon community. For not but waiting they go on a Pentagon where people in like and also waiting at the challenges where people they face na the community. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Mina Chief Palma Sesay, Pentagon community.
Okay, this Pentagon community, if you possibly want for Cam Naya, so how we go able to locate this community?
Relocate this community from Lumley na Regent Road today, along Regent Road, Malama, Kamayama, Pentagon.
Okay. So how many years you don't take now this community?
I'm over 22 years now.
So 22 years you don't take now this community. How this community be look like during the time where you be just kaya?
The community have been kaya. In fact, na me umpa body no more been the Air Force. I no be meet no other person.
Okay. So who you be there first before you can now Pentagon community?
Na Eastern I come out, na lookings have been there.
So what really prompt you for make you go kaya so doing and day? Waiting at the reason make you be kaya so doing and day?
Now one my brother send money for look for land. But from Kamayama we get the sababu. Who show we this place. Who say they so na buy who buy here.
So as chief, I go want for make you tell we how the waiting like they go on at your community where you what you like about things them where they go on at your community.
Right now, what they go on, I've been cry first for government secondary school. Today we don't make campaign body yet, although I seek to government for help we for Bilam now. But I'm glad for that because he don't do now. Secondly, now the road. Right now the work they go on. Then they build the bridge, and they on the road making. So now the NTR make a glad for the Pentagon community. Right now, how they go on.
Okay. So though you don't talk about waiting they go on where you like, but when I getting a challenge in this community?
The challenge is too much. Because of this disaster who can take place at the community, it could cause a lot of problem. People and they die now one. The challenge now is who side the disaster be make. People and don't they continue for the bill at the same place who said disaster been take place. So I've been done they make reports EPA, I go NPA for let them try for remove them people and then kind of short places a day. If not, the same thing will be they happy, they continue for the happen. So that's now major problem right now what I get what I say if they go wrong right now. Who people and they still continue for the bill and sell. Who side disaster have been on take place, people have been on die.
So as you say, people they continue for selling at them places, then they and you not the chief, and also you don't talk about the measures the way you don't take. You don't meet the people in one-to-one where they sell them places, and they say now as a chief, I want to follow and stop for selling places, and they.
I meet the people there. I'm not considering so no more because other NGO then can help we, and they make them places, and they like UNDP. And they try for make them place and they so that the attack will pass free. But people are still like that. So that therefore they ask government for let them help we on that side. Now government no more go able to put stop on the engine and they like then train cats then they will get forester there so that they get the manage for pull them people and who say then they so. Well, I mean don't make reports before.
So when we they talk about the place now, the main Matome area you they talk about on your sign a Pentagon.
Pentagon. After Matome disaster, na Pentagon, most of the people who die have na Pentagon. Yeah, we this is so. Now they the Mambolo compound who say been the area how many people and die all the compound done na Pentagon yeah. In fact, we been get camp inside Pentagon. So the president. If you don't can donate now, this whole day night now, beside partners who been there, in self been kaya, they all donate inside Pentagon. They know say what they talking about fact.
So now where you don't talk about waiting the Apple Night community right now where you like and also the challenge where you the face night community. Now let we look at the way how you the really people them now this your community yeah. So you get any bylaws them away you see say your people and they abide to?
Okay, so many bylaws. One, the lawlessness, then then course they would take place. Like people can come out, them boys they working day na malomly, then can contrary them pack na ya. Cause that they want today, you know they happen. Because government don't give you the laws, then we self don't pass the bylaws there. Now we own communities. So now anybody commits that kind of crime at the forward who gets we units in a police station, who can just call police then come, they arrest the such people, they would misbehave them, behave them.
And also, most of the time, we can see a woman and can vulnerable in the community, like the man then go beat them. You get some kind crime them way it before say them go do against the woman them. So, whose case you can get concerning the woman them?
I don't get beaucoup cases there. Some the man then they beat them, net. Some then sexual harassment. Some then the rape. We don't sentence so many boys there who they do short acts from this community. Because any one of them cases they come, I know they waste time with them. I don't pass them before.
So like waiting at the penalty, waiting at the fine where you can give them, the one that we can involve in there.
If you cause, mommy cause force, na street, I like you no cause nobody if you make that the use of bad words there, na 100,000 they pay. Then if he na rape, that the transport, now you they pay the transport for the people who they go with you. You own at the victim, now you the whole force. As we find you guilty, they pull the transport, who take transport, who go. Now the penalty down there because we know they judge the case now. Yeah.
So like the fine, the money that we then can pay, waiting una can do with another community.
Well, if now a particular compound person cause rate, then can report and say cause, then fine them now the compound because all the compound then gets lost from your own bylaws there. So if you then find the person no create by in your law na the compound, it can to me. We'll find the people who they na that area they, now they will save key half of that money they. So that if you self commits the same crime, now the same money self you get for pay.
Okay. So waiting at the message we go add to all way to you, don't say so.
Well, I send the message one. I go one for the government reason like what them you know see first before. For me, they don't see this road because most of this water road and they try for Kadaso, then this culverts and the bridge, it been cause a lot of disaster. But now I see like the water one day in control, although the work they go on, not on it. But I'm glad if for see short means who they don't begin in my community. And the message now is I want the government continue for help for this disaster more like what they tell you. The road work they go, but the way the culverts they right now, the way from the culvert, that drainage, which I encompass, therefore cause a problem. So I go want let the engineer then look to that way the back, let them support for help for that drainage, let the drainage go outside for go. But outside they go so right now if you pass there, now more trouble again, and more like what I been say, like that disaster area. Pond area where UNDP be don't come, then don't they make boundary, they make pillars there. Now people are wicked so that they go rebuild na that place there. I go want let government put more effort for pull them people in there. The seller them more, let them catch hold of them. Because if you don't sell, people don't get accidents there. You don't eat that first money. Then when the people don't die, the one they all left now na the all back. You go try for sell give them that. You go cause the problem tomorrow. I go want let government put effort on them to what they talk so because for tomorrow, if we lost one life safe, it means we something. Sometimes we will go lost. Either it will be the honorable or it will be the president the next coming. We know they know. Therefore, I get more interest from the people. The land seller then let them control them, let them come outside. More especially we don't plant trees there. Government be not giving money. We don't plant trees there. Now then trees and then they damage them and they build them back. So now my message that one they send to government, let them help me on that side.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Yambo ara Sesay.
Okay. So how many years you don't take in this community?
I don't take past 25 years here.
So how you be there before you kaya?
Na about God. Not all.
Okay, so what make for you left tongue and come staying at this community?
Well, Akaya, who brought me man in brother then I then come buy place there. So about that time the Ukaya na bush. Now can there. Say the community the open so today.
So what they go on at this community right now? We na challenge for una the woman them.
Well, the challenge in Iboku. Who do one there? Who they na so any woman because the man there, if you married completely, I think the man they able to assist you. But the woman they then the course, man they then the course na so. Who take them then count for na so. Some then they come na big bang then they challenge. Pass okay then go na police station. Na so then they do it na.
So as you say, some of the man and the cause and also the woman and the cause. But waiting, despite all the challenges and the way on the face. So waiting you like about this your community, so what you like?
Community be peaceful. No one let them cause here they be. No one let them cause here they be.
So waiting they go on at this community, so we can make the woman they happy.
Well, now the thing tranka we not get nothing na so. Big bang go me so me na thief, but na stone na they broke. Because what happen, they sell market so you know they sell. And it go me na fish have been they sell. But now we buy fish, you go because work out town, you know they sell because I know they sell small fish than that big fish that they sell. Then they call me married woman fish. But now where the fish don't there so we go to take outside, you know they sell. And for that time she don't at the men they go try for broke stone for let I know she don't so no more so.
So this stone here so where you they broke, how much you can sell the 8 pan?
Well, it come someday they sell 5,000, someday 3,000. Because according to outside they go put am.
So as you say you don't sell fish, you know, say the fish business right now it's ranga. So now you the broke stone. How this stone don't they help you as woman for develop your life and the family?
Well, I tell master thank you because no more ain't they sell quick because the time we want them for sell, not to that time they sell. But they help me more.
So waiting at the message we go out to all wait till you don't say so.
Well, the government man they don't make for me the road now so. Do you want to help me back for make the road one work? We get cemetery we don't cut. That cemetery there. Now the road no there for go there. Now like the water we don't cancel now. How they money for cross for the diamond then? Because pass to cross for the diamond there. Now road no there. Now bush. If I they pass they make them hold there, then they make the road for let the able people live. But if they reach at the water don't boku na the place. Chance no there. If it rain come boku, water no dey gree for let people pass.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and know that you be.
My name is Mr. Bala Conte. I'm the organizing secretary.
Okay, you be the organizing secretary for Matome community, Pentagon community. Sorry, I go want to make you tell we waiting they go on at this community. So we na challenge for una.
The challenges in them boku, really, because number one, also in the disaster area. One, we not get sufficient water. Even the water is strain we. From all the disaster take place, that half water they make go, that solar they make for we, the water is not even sufficient for we. Then the woman they will do with we, side them with the plants, side them do everything. There is no way again for them woman, and then they strain and they suffer really. Then even we say we demand them. Really for control this Pentagon, it's not easy for we. The challenge is boku, and we talk to government there. Let remember Pentagon because even the road say be not fine for we. But we tell God thank you because we don't see yes government don't begin Canada area they even tower it don't make bridge for we. So then they all are not seen as small. You know go easy really because government in hand is scatter boku, but still they plead for Pentagon there the people that will strain the challenges is boku.
And as you dey talk about the challenges, and also we don't talk to the chief, he also make mention of some side them then at the disaster prone area outside people don't start for bill. So as you be part of the executive, what una don't do for stop them people and they?
Yes, not true. That side back again with the engat. Because government and NGOs and don't pour money inside this area also. Because they don't bring tree planting in a year or don't plant them by that side, those side disaster take place. And also, we don't go under the training now ONS concerning these disaster areas there. But still, people in the encroach, then they build na the place. And I don't take megaphone, we don't try. At the end of the day, they blame me back saying, now girls how they sleep, now we get this, now we get this. I make who they chastise them. Still in that area, they who they engage. We don't build stone there around that area. They still in the pool and stone in the broken. All and we don't talk. Even then, that threat for we the leader who they control this area also. Because they threaten we for that. We want let government intervene immediately because right now you can't save government can. If they see the skeleton from right down, Lumbly 70 can upside the disaster area take place. Then they begin build skeleton. They don't talk to, we don't tire.
Okay. So like I'm as executive, when I don't ask them, would I give them the permit for make them go can build them land then for letting them go can build back now then disaster prone areas there. So would I give them the permits for can build?
Really they need to tell you any person say it's in a government area. Now all girls how they sleep. They're not in a government area. But we try for sensitize them, we talk to them and say, yes, we're in a danger area. Not for say we normally on a bill, but now for the life. We got for protect on our life then because we not later and anything happen in the axe we. So now make really they intervene for tell government, dear let come, let himself put hand, let be in security for broke all the area then they.
So this community, when I get community center?
No, not get. Then they go now that then the money we because anything we see happen. We're not getting south side at least how above say a community center for we.
Okay. But as you say, they wanna get the land for make for put community center wanna get the land.
Yes, we get the land, but also I would say for put the land, government no allow good again because now after the disaster area, even if we don't cut Bengon, the right now they do the bill because the Bengon na Mafa field, it don't flop for we, you not do again. So then even advise you say no friend. Sign here, also go cut Bengon. Right now they do the bear, so they better for we. But that community area, we're not able to get it now because at least the government allow it. Let them make that community center up there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. May God bless you.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
No, I'm Sesay.
How many years you don't take now this community?
Oh, you don't tell me. I know able. I know a paper.
So how you be the first before you kaya?
I be there applying. Bombali.
So when you can so doing the way you be just transfer, how does place be look like?
Oh, the place will be fine. Who be can also. But where the flood can on, like I put the aquata, I keep people and go. So who they up yonder. Now who they under, who they who not the number for clothes go. But this one would not make a glad for one. For if we the under, Tawalo can make this one. If we own not it, will pass go soon. So go not on. Now I don't know, I didn't want to win.
So also you there na part of the side also then we don't put demarcation so let people and not build there.
So me I dey up yonder. I know they near the where the flood can. I know been near the water. So we say me and cheap. So that's why they say people they all they can and they can be really all near the water by. So then they we not the for stop putting. But the government and go stop there.
Okay. So what do you do now so for a living?
Why are they? But we go na book some of fair who can. We make garden a garden work they do.
So how long you don't depend this garden work and also for go firm wood na bush?
Oh, you don't think? Because we there we make garden where we live right rock can. It put also we in the girl. Now we not again, but no more go and they help we now.
So waiting at the message we go out to all wait you don't say so.
The message.
Go let them do.
One no more they government can help we. What you they ask for their government can help we now. That's sorry for we. The carry to our London now say they who not get native. Who is national most done. Me say na ho gab the me what I put native no get native again. No.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Matisa.
How many years you don't take now this community?
I don't take now, I have like 6 years now.
Also, you be there before you kaya?
I've been there with Kinsey Road.
So what make you left when Kinsey Road and come up Pentagon?
Also, I've been there now, here take I've been there, but then pull with there now, Kaya. So.
So you there so na your own place?
No, sir. No.
Okay. So you there now so what do you they do for make money?
Small garden, no one how they make. Then castle if then they were plants. So they make small garden, I know what they survive by.
So this garden where you they make as you say now they survive by, you can sell them?
Yeah, we flop. I pick up me picking go sell am for me.
Okay. So how that's not the help you, yeah, your family? How that don't they help you?
Well, then I know mommy can do na ya adults half market. They buy sugar, maggi, gari, ataita ya pin am. Sweet them. I picking and they buy.
So wetin dey go on at this community where na challenge for una the woman dem? Wetin dey go on where una the woman dem una no like?
Wetin na the challenge na so. Like here so we not get market. Doya we not get market here so. They hold them back. They sleep pool. Yanda anytime we possibly pass the we in the council the for down. So one let government help we for down the back. Let the people make this road for we. Done with the woman them back market business. We not get money for good markets. Let government help we back. Doya so we been kaya we meet here so yes they clear. Yes they be fine. Yes all us been there. Say go up. Now they we did this water can pass. Get people them go with system brother they're picking there. Get them go. All day with the pack cry. Me 3 days I never able eat. I be full. So now we they so some people then they build all parts the upside so near water. So the government help make other thing not can help up again. Let they help we. There now me the big. May they help we. All the so back upside back. Company they cross for go day. Bridge no day. For go so, them go so. That side the back side they for make bridge, but chance not it. So at the big bag like government help them back for the one they over.
Okay. So as you don't talk about the challenge where una dey face and also you don't talk about what you dey do now for a living. But wetin dey go on at this community we can make una the woman and glady?
Well, me I not see nothing where they make you glad because some goodness can come. We they see some side we they get see that goodness there. But we na yeah, we need to get her. Pentagon yeah too. We need to get that goodness there.
Okay. So wetin are the message we go out to all wetin you don't say so?
So now the big no me the big government. Don't una na una dey pada work there. Let una help we. Make there we back make we be we glady for government utuna. Make we get wetin go make we glady. Anything we come, make we self go dey survive there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you back. Thank you.
As una don listen to people where they live in a Pentagon community, wetin they talk about the reason we make the elect them community and also wetin they live on a Pentagon community, as majority of them say then they live on garden and also for Brookstone. And we talk to the chief where himself say the main challenge where they face now because of the disaster prone area, people don't start for build it back. Mina Isatu Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.